So here we are at Gold's Gym, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my training techniques. I like to train heavy all year long. I focus my training schedule around the bench, the squat, and the deadlift, all compound exercises to help keep that dense, full muscle while you're training for a cover shoot. In past experiences, I'd actually gone to more of a pump routine while training for photo shoots, and I lost that dense, full muscle that I wanted to achieve like I had for this previous shoot. I noticed that when I went to my photo shoots, that I wasn't as hard and as full as I was previously when I was training with the heavier style of training. I've gone back to that. Like I said, I focus all of my workouts around the bench, the squat, and the deadlift, and drop my rep range to 4 to 6 in the off season, and then 4 weeks out from my shoot would raise the rep range from 8 to 10 reps to really focus on sculpting and really getting that extra detail in the muscle. And 2 weeks ago with my last photo shoot, I noticed that I'd brought back that full, dense, muscular look that I wanted to achieve for previous shoots. So that's what I recommend, is to train heavy, but be consistent with that and train smart as well. It's easy to injure yourself when you're training heavy, so just be careful with the bench and squat and the deadlift. Be smart about it, train hard, train heavy. As for training frequency, I like to train intense with weights 6 days per week. Also with cardio, it's 7 days a week, and I like to split that workout up into 2 45-minute sections. I do this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, low intensity. That way you don't go into burning muscle mass for fuel. And then once again in the evening, another 45 minutes of low intensity cardio. Two of my favorite body parts to train are chest and triceps. These are also two of the body parts that photographers like to focus on most in my photo shoots. And listed below is a sample chest and tricep workout for you. I want to talk a little bit more about rep range. 4 weeks out from a photo shoot, I like to decrease the weight, up the rep range to 10 to 12. And this can be for anything, whether you have a photo shoot you're training for or a special event that you want to look really good for, really dialed in. Decrease the weight, up the range 10 to 12, and get that extra detail and definition before the event. As for nutrition, I like to keep my meal plan consistent all year long. 6 to 7 meals per day, 250 carbohydrates per day, and 300 grams of protein. For protein sources, I like to use lean white meats such as turkey, chicken, and fish. With carbohydrates, I stick to oatmeal and sweet potatoes. I like to eat clean all year long. That allows me to stay in shape where I never get within 5 to 10 pounds of photo shoot shape, so I'm always ready. I know that within 4 weeks I can be ready to shoot. Starting 4 weeks out from my photo shoot, I like to cut my carbohydrates in half, and taking that down allows me to use stored body fat for fuel and helps me get dialed in for the photo shoot. Then 10 days before the shoot, I completely eliminate all carbohydrates, and that really helps burn that extra fat right before the shoot. Listed on the page below, you can find samples of my off-season meal plan as well as my pre-photo shoot meal plan. Thanks for watching. I'm Whitney Reid. Find me on BodySpace and check back on Bodybuilding.com for updates.